Sheikh Hamdan caught cheating on sheikha bint Saeed while she was pregnant. Folks, we have reason to believe some very ugly business is taking place within the Dubai royal family these days. As is so often the case with this sort of thing, the truth probably isn't as wild as some of the most over-the-top tabloid reports would have let us believe. But if even half of what we are reading is accurate, Dubai Palace had better brace itself for a generation-defining scandal. As we reported last month, there has been talk of an affair between Sheikh Hamdan and Salma Abu Taif, a socialite who until recently was a close friend of sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum. As the Marchioness of Cholomendelli, this is a very Dubai scandal. Salma Abu Taif occupied the upper echelons of Norfolk high society until recently, that is, when a falling out with sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum seemed to have made her persona non grata in certain influential circles. Prior to the rift, Salma Abu Taif and her much older husband were Sheikh Hamdan and sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum favorite double date duo. Now there is reportedly zero contact between any of them. Given those circumstances, it is no hard to see how an affair rumor might have gotten started, but until this week, most outlets were relying on hearsay about sources who had gleaned second or third-hand information about Sheikh Hamdan philandering. Now, however, the whole royal mess is receiving the cover story treatment from In Touch Weekly, who claims to have spoken with an insider with direct knowledge of the prince's infidelity. The tipster cites the fact that Sheikh Hamdan has contacted multiple journalists in hoping of covering the scandal up as evidence that is really something to this story. The royals rarely let the press ruffle them, and much worse stories have been written about them, explains the source. So many royal watchers have speculated that the reaction means something is up. The informant says the consensus among insiders is that Sheikh Hamdan and sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum are in the midst of a worst-case scenario. There are rumors that Sheikh Hamdan had an affair and could have cheated on sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum while she was pregnant. He says the source notes that the first whispers of a cheating scandal began just months before sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum gave birth to a child. It's not surprising the rumors about Sheikh Hamdan and Salma Abu Taif finally leaked to the public. Something as big as this can't be kept as a secret forever, says the insider, adding that the whole ordeal is sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum's worst nightmare. The source adds that sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum was humiliated when she was told Sheikh Hamdan has carried a torch for Salma Abu Taif for years. He's raised eyebrows with his comments about her grace and beauty, and even confided to pals that she was the one who got away. He adds, sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum immediately confronted him, demanding to know the truth about his relationship with Salma Abu Taif, but he just laughed it off, saying there was nothing to do it. Sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum is suspicious when she thinks about him flirting with Salma Abu Taif and envious, and it seems a scandal has already embroiled the entire royal family. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has reportedly spoken to both Sheikh Hamdan and sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum separately about the matter. It has been even rumored that long simmering feud between sheikha bint Saeed bint Maktoum is actually a feud between Sheikh Hamdan and Mohammed Al Maktoum that was prompted by Maktoum bin Maktoum Al Maktoum disgust over stepping out his family. The theory goes that Sheikh Hamdan cautioned Maktoum bin Mohammed Al Maktoum marrying a girl, which put a strain on the relationship that was exacerbated when Maktoum bin Mohammed Al Maktoum learned that all those dire warnings were issued by a man who was conducting an affair with his wife's best friend. Can someone please start a petition to have the royals star in a 4H reality show? We'll continue to monitor this situation and keep you apprised of any new information.